Section 1. Introduction to Kali Linux. Kali Linux is a specialized operating system designed for cybersecurity professionals and enthusiasts. It is built on the Debian Linux distribution and is packed with a wide array of tools that are essential for various security tasks. Whether you are a seasoned professional or just starting out in the field of cybersecurity, Kali Linux offers a comprehensive suite of tools to help you in your journey. Kali Linux is a powerful operating system for cybersecurity professionals. It is widely used for penetration testing, which is also known as ethical hacking. Penetration testing involves simulating cyber attacks on systems to identify and fix security vulnerabilities before malicious hackers can exploit them. This proactive approach is crucial in today's digital age where cyber threats are constantly evolving. It's used for penetration testing, also known as ethical hacking. Ethical hackers, also known as white hat hackers, use Kali Linux to find weaknesses in systems. By identifying these vulnerabilities, they can help organizations strengthen their defenses and protect sensitive data from potential breaches. The tools available in Kali Linux are designed to mimic the techniques used by malicious hackers, providing a realistic testing environment. Ethical hackers use Kali Linux to find weaknesses in systems. This helps them fix vulnerabilities and protect against real attackers. The process of identifying and fixing these vulnerabilities is an ongoing task, as new threats emerge regularly. By staying ahead of the curve, ethical hackers play a vital role in maintaining the security and integrity of digital systems. This helps them fix vulnerabilities and protect against real attackers. Kali Linux comes with a ton of pre-installed tools that are specifically designed for various security tasks. These tools cover a wide range of functions, from network scanning and vulnerability analysis to password cracking and digital forensics. Each tool is carefully selected to provide the best possible functionality for its intended purpose. Kali Linux comes with a ton of pre-installed tools. These tools are designed for various security tasks. For example, you can use them for network scanning, which involves identifying devices on a network and assessing their security. Vulnerability analysis tools help you find and fix weaknesses in your systems. There are also tools for password cracking, which can help you test the strength of your passwords and improve your overall security posture. These tools are designed for various security tasks. You can use them for network scanning, vulnerability analysis, and more. The versatility of Kali Linux makes it a one-stop shop for all your ethical hacking needs. Whether you are conducting a comprehensive security assessment or just testing a single system, Kali Linux has the tools you need to get the job done effectively and efficiently. You can use them for network scanning, vulnerability analysis, and more. This makes Kali Linux a one-stop shop for all your ethical hacking needs. The operating system is designed to be user-friendly, with a clean and intuitive interface that makes it easy to navigate and use the various tools. Whether you are a beginner or have some experience, Kali Linux is an invaluable resource that can help you develop and hone your cybersecurity skills. This makes Kali Linux a one-stop shop for all your ethical hacking needs. Whether you're a beginner or have some experience, Kali Linux is an invaluable resource. It provides a safe and legal environment to practice your skills. By using Kali Linux, you can gain hands-on experience with real-world tools and techniques, which is essential for anyone looking to pursue a career in cybersecurity. Whether you're a beginner or have some experience, Kali Linux is an invaluable resource. It provides a safe and legal environment to practice your skills. This is particularly important for beginners, as it allows them to learn and experiment without the risk of breaking any laws or causing harm to real systems. With Kali Linux, you can build a solid foundation in cybersecurity and prepare yourself for more advanced challenges. It provides a safe and legal environment to practice your skills. So, let's get started and set up your own Kali Linux environment. In the next sections, we will guide you through the installation process and show you how to configure your system to get the most out of Kali Linux. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a fully functional Kali Linux setup that you can use for all your cybersecurity needs. So, let's get started and set up your own Kali Linux environment. With the right tools and knowledge, you can become proficient in ethical hacking and make a significant impact in the field of cybersecurity. Let's dive in and explore the world of Kali Linux together. Section 2. Downloading Kali Linux. First, you need to download Kali Linux. Always download from the official website. This ensures you get a safe and unmodified version. Head over to kali.org to find the latest download links. You'll see different versions of Kali Linux. Choose the one that suits your system architecture. If you're unsure, go with the 64-bit version. You'll also have the option to download a virtual machine image or a regular installer. For this guide, we'll use a virtual machine. This is the easiest and safest way to run Kali Linux. Download the virtual machine image file to your computer. Make sure you have enough storage space, as the image file can be quite large. Section 3. Setting up a virtual machine. In this section, we will guide you through the process of setting up a virtual machine, which is an essential skill for anyone looking to run multiple operating systems on a single computer. Whether you're a developer, a cybersecurity enthusiast, or just someone who loves to experiment with different OS environments, this guide will help you get started. Now, let's set up a virtual machine. A virtual machine allows you to run an operating system within another operating system, providing a sandboxed environment for testing and development. This is particularly useful for running software that might not be compatible with your primary OS, or for isolating potentially harmful applications. This will allow us to run Kali Linux within our existing operating system. Kali Linux is a powerful tool for penetration testing and security research, and running it in a virtual machine ensures that your main system remains unaffected by any changes or experiments you conduct. There are many virtual machine software options available. Some of the most popular ones include VMware, Parallels, and VirtualBox. Each has its own set of features and benefits, so it's worth exploring them to see which one best fits your needs. We recommend using VirtualBox as it's free and easy to use. VirtualBox is an open-source virtualization software that supports a wide range of guest operating systems and is compatible with Windows, macOS, and Linux hosts. Download and install VirtualBox from the official website. The installation process is straightforward, and the website provides detailed instructions for different operating systems. Make sure to download the version that matches your host OS. Once installed, open VirtualBox and create a new virtual machine. The VirtualBox interface is user-friendly, and the new virtual machine wizard will guide you through the setup process step by step. Select Linux as the type and Debian 64-bit as the version. This is because Kali Linux is based on Debian, and selecting the correct type and version ensures optimal performance and compatibility. Allocate enough RAM to your virtual machine. At least 4 GB is recommended. The amount of RAM you allocate will affect the performance of both your virtual machine and your host system. So make sure to strike a balance based on your system's total memory. Next, create a virtual hard disk for your Kali Linux installation. The virtual hard disk will store the operating system and any files or applications you install within the virtual machine. Choose the VDI format and dynamically allocated storage. The VDI format is the default disk image format for VirtualBox, and dynamically allocated storage means that the virtual disk will only use physical space on your hard drive as it fills up, rather than reserving a fixed amount of space up front. This will allow the virtual disk to grow as needed. This is particularly useful if you're unsure how much space you'll need, as it provides flexibility and efficient use of your storage resources. Assign a reasonable amount of disk space, at least 20 GB is recommended. This should be sufficient for the Kali Linux installation and any additional tools or files you plan to use. If you anticipate needing more space, you can always allocate more during the setup process. Section 4. Installing Kali Linux. With the virtual machine setup, we can now install Kali Linux. Start your newly created virtual machine. You'll be prompted to select a startup disk. Choose the Kali Linux virtual machine image file that you downloaded earlier. The installation process will begin. Follow the on-screen instructions. Select your preferred language, keyboard layout, and time zone. You'll then be asked to create a username and password for your Kali Linux system. Choose a strong password and keep it safe. Once the installation is complete, your virtual machine will reboot into Kali Linux. Log in with the username and password you created. Congratulations, you now have a working Kali Linux environment. Section 5. Initial configuration. Before we dive into ethical hacking, let's do some initial configuration. It's crucial to keep your Kali Linux system up to date. Open a terminal window and type the following commands. sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade, y. These commands will update your system's package lists and install the latest security updates. It's good practice to run these commands regularly to ensure your system is protected from known vulnerabilities. You can also customize your Kali Linux environment to your liking. Change the desktop background, install additional software, and configure your network settings. Familiarize yourself with the terminal, as it's an essential tool for ethical hacking. Section 6. Essential tools for ethical hacking. In this section, we will explore some of the most crucial tools that every ethical hacker should be familiar with. These tools are designed to help you identify vulnerabilities, test security measures, and ensure the robustness of systems. One of the most popular operating systems for ethical hacking is Kali Linux. Kali Linux comes packed with a wide range of tools specifically tailored for penetration testing and security research. It is an open-source project maintained by Offensive Security and is widely used by cybersecurity professionals around the world. These tools are categorized based on their functionality, making it easier for users to find and utilize the right tool for the job. Categories include information gathering, vulnerability analysis, web application analysis, database assessment, password attacks, wireless attacks, reverse engineering, exploitation tools, and more. Let's take a look at some essential tools. First up is Nmap, a powerful network scanner used for discovering hosts and services on a network. Nmap is invaluable for network inventory, managing service upgrade schedules, and monitoring host or service uptime. Next, we have Metasploit, a penetration testing framework that provides exploits, payloads, and tools for exploiting vulnerabilities. Metasploit is a favorite among ethical hackers for its extensive database of known exploits and its ability to simulate real-world attacks. Burp Suite is another essential tool, particularly for web application security testing. It is a web vulnerability scanner and proxy tool used for testing web applications. Burp Suite allows you to intercept, inspect, and modify traffic between your browser and the target application, making it easier to identify and exploit vulnerabilities. And then there's Wireshark, a network protocol analyzer used for capturing and inspecting network traffic. Wireshark is widely used for network troubleshooting, analysis, software and protocol development, and education. It provides deep inspection of hundreds of protocols and is a must-have for any network security professional. These are just a few examples of the many tools available in Kali Linux. Each tool has its own unique features and capabilities, and together they provide a comprehensive suite for ethical hacking and security testing. Each tool serves a specific purpose in the ethical hacking process. Whether you're performing reconnaissance, scanning for vulnerabilities, exploiting weaknesses, or analyzing network traffic, there's a tool designed to help you achieve your goals. As you progress in your ethical hacking journey, you'll discover and utilize more advanced tools. Staying updated with the latest tools and techniques is crucial for staying ahead in the ever-evolving field of cybersecurity. Happy hacking! Section 7. Network Scanning with Nmap. Let's conduct a basic network scan using Nmap. Open a terminal window and type the following command: nmap 192.168. 1.0/24. Replace 192.168, 1.0/24 with your network's IP range. This command will scan your network and list all active devices. Nmap will provide information about each device, such as its IP address, MAC address, and open ports. This is a simple example of how Nmap can be used for network reconnaissance. Nmap offers a wide range of options and techniques for advanced scanning. Experiment with different commands and explore its capabilities. Section 8. Conclusion and further resources. Congratulations, you've successfully set up Kali Linux and learned the basics of network scanning. This is just the beginning of your ethical hacking journey. Remember to use your knowledge responsibly and ethically. There are countless resources available to further your skills. Explore online tutorials, courses, and communities dedicated to ethical hacking. Stay updated with the latest security trends and vulnerabilities. Remember, becoming an ethical hacker is an ongoing learning process. Embrace the challenge, stay curious, and never stop exploring the world of cybersecurity.